How many times do you need to hear black women tell you guys directly to your face that they do not like you, right? They don't like you. They don't want to see you progress. They don't want to see you improve your image. They don't want to see you networking. They don't want to see you elevating yourselves. They don't care. They don't care if you're doing it with the kids. They actually hate these kids because they don't like the black boys either. The black boys is not going to save you. Putting these black boys at the front is not going to make these black women say, you know what? Nah, I'm going to let them rock. That's not, I saw what y'all tried to do with these black boys at the front, right? And a salute to you brothers. I salute y'all for doing this, right? Because not only are you guys making a huge impact, you're improving the image of black people. You're getting a whole bunch of black people in the same room to be able to bounce ideas off each other and network. But you're also helping show this audience of black men who occupy this X platform, this Twitter platform, that black women do not like you. They fucking hate your existence. And the more you peel the onion layers back and you understand what's really going on, the clearer it becomes, right? You brothers think that these women really, really fuck with you. They don't fuck with you at all. They don't like you. They don't like you. These brothers are fresh though. You gotta admit it. These brothers are fresh. These brothers are fresh. There was little to no misses in that. There was little to no misses, bro. I like Buddy's energy at the end. That nigga really killed that shit at the end. Look at him. Look at his energy. Ah, big boss. I fuck with that though. I really fuck with that. Salute every black man out there in Oakland, California who showed up to do this. Things like this are very important. And I know the women understand the importance of image. They just hate black men. And I want you guys to understand, it's not that the women don't understand the importance of image. It's not that they don't know that these are networking events. They're pretending to not know so they can deploy their hatred. All their questions about, you know, these women keep trying to pose these silly questions that they know the answers to. They're like, what does dressing up in a suit do? Bro, nobody believes they went out there to just dress up and take photos. They're obviously, it's a precursor or after a networking event, right? They went to an event. Either before the event started, they said, hey, let's do a video for you for fucking the social media platform. Or after the event, they said, hey, let's do a video for the social media platform. The event was not, let's go take photos in suits. That was not the event. The women know this, but let me make it clear. They hate you. These women hate you. When they see a black man, you know what they see? They're thinking about one of these brothers. There's so many brothers in this pit, in this lineup. One of these brothers, I'm gonna just select you. You the guy. When they see your face, they see one of those guys they wanted in high school that wouldn't give them the time of day. and they fucking hate you for that. They hate all black men blanketly for that. When they see this guy right here, and I'm just selecting random guys. I'm selecting random guys to put you through the thought process of what these women are thinking when they see you. They're like, yeah, this guy looks like my baby father. Fuck that nigga. Fuck him. Fuck him. I don't care. I don't care what he's doing. Fuck him. Right? Fuck him. Right? This brother right here, oh yeah, that look like my dad. Fuck my dad. My dad is a pookie. Fuck him. Fuck him. I don't care he wearing a suit. Fuck him. That's what they thinking. That's what they think when they see this. These little black boys, they don't make it no better. They see these young boys and they say, look, fuck them too. Fuck the young black boys. That's what they're saying. This is what they're thinking in their head. They don't care about you. They're saying F all of you. We don't care what age you are. We don't care what you're doing. F you. Now let's go through some of the comments in the tweets around this situation, right? Because my boy Jason Terry, Save Yourself Black Man, he's been on top of this shit, right? He's been covering all of the negative retweets about this, and I mean, brothers was really stepping for this topic. But look at this. Look at this. They teaching boys how to read, teaching them how to respect themselves and women. See, this is the key part right here. Fuck all this other shit. This is just filler that she added to this to basically try to seem like fair and balanced, right? All of that is filler, right? All of this, right? Let's go ahead and delete this. Let's go ahead and delete all that, because all that is bullshit. It's not what she's here to do. This is the tweet. This is I just went ahead and edit that up for y'all real quick. This is the tweet right here. Right? I just inspect elemented that shit real quick for y'all. This is what she means to say. Actually, let's edit this shit down further. Even this is a little bit too, because this is what she really means to say. Teaching them to respect women. They don't give a fuck about what these brothers are doing for themselves. Don't believe for a second that these women care about that. They don't care about that. This is really what she means to say. Are you like all that extra shit? I read between the lines and I understand how people do and how they do a push and pull kind of thing, right? To where it's like, yeah, I'm not trying to make this all about women, so let me sandwich this between a whole bunch of filler. What you really mean to say is, I don't like black men. I don't see any I don't like to see images of black men elevating themselves, creating communities that are centered around black men. I don't see any black women in this. Where are the black women? Right? This is what they're thinking is, where are the black women? Right? Are you teaching them how to respect black women? Because this is what they believe is going to elevate society, is talking about giving respect to the vast majority of women who I talked about in my last videos are twerkers and hot Cheeto eaters and spandex. They're twerking in spandex, eating hot Cheetos, and getting fingered in 20v1. That's what these women are doing. 70% of the mothers in the community are single mothers. Why should we respect these women? We actually need to criticize them. That's what we should be doing. There should not be much respecting of these women going on in society who are destroying the society. They should be getting shamed, and they should be collectively being shamed and criticized for their behavior and their actions. Why should we group a whole bunch of black men together and teach them to respect a demo of women that don't respect them? Why? Give me one reason. This is really what the woman meant. Right? But let me go ahead and refresh this page. Right? Teaching boys how to read, teaching them how to respect themselves and women, the core, teaching them the fundamentals of consent. What the fuck are we talking about? The fundamentals? Why would you organize an event to teach men about consent and respecting women. She wants this event to be centered around women. That's all this is about. This post right here very well captures what a lot of black women think when they see this. Is we don't see any women involved. I don't like black men. I don't think they up to no good. I don't care that they wearing suits. They're restoring the black image. I don't give a fuck about them sharing jobs, opportunity. I don't care about these men being six-figure earners, business owners who are networking with you. I don't care. Where are the women? We don't like men organizing without women, right? Because it goes against the tenets of the black gynocracy, right? Is you need in the black gynocracy, you need approval from your women to organize. If you try to organize without your women in the black gynocracy, this is what's going to happen. Anytime black men in any capacity organize without centering the organization around women, right? But even if they did center it around women, they still would have made an issue out of this. Let's be honest. Let's not sit here and play dishonesty. Let's be honest. Right? You know, or they just wearing ill-fitting suits in public, right? She don't even like the suits that these brothers are wearing. She's clowning the suits. She's saying that they don't fit, and they're doing it, right? First of all, this is a networking event. It's not a photo shoot. Kevin Samuels talks about the black male image and that the black male image needs to be improved. And the black male image is not consistent of it's actually also consistent of how you look, because in the real world, when you grow up, you realize that people do judge a book by its cover, right? How you look can influence how people treat you. So if you look like a bum, you dress like a bum, people will likely treat you like a bum, even if you don't act like a bum. So one of the very most important things, especially for black men, is restoring a black man's image, because we don't get this much criticism. We don't really see this much vitriol for a whole bunch of black guys in sweats talking about fucking bitches and just a whole bunch of degenerate shit. But we only see this when men try to restore their image. And that's what this is doing right here. It's giving a positive image to black men. It's saying, hey, you know, I know there's a lot of pookies and thugs and ray-rays, and these women are basically deploying pookies and ray-rays out of their vaginal wounds in crazy numbers, right? And they're doing it so fast, and these women are basically destroying our image by continuously deploying their bastard sons onto the earth from the pookies that they keep fucking, right? And we're just trying to fight back a little bit by dressing up in a suit, getting all these men together and suiting up, hosting a networking event, and hey, let's do a cute little video. Let's do a nice little video to show the world, you know, how smooth, how suave, and how high class black men can look when you try to put on a suit and try to elevate your image. Kevin Samuels talked about this a lot. Women understand this, because women understand this, and we know they understand it because they are some of the largest, biggest consumers of beauty products and all that kind of stuff, cosmetic surgery. They inherently understand how important your image is for your life, right? So it's funny to see the demographic that spends so much time policing their image, tailoring their image to fit exactly what they want to project out into the world. It's very ironic to see that same demographic take such an issue with black men trying to do the same with their image, right? And then continuously preference this as if this entire event was just about taking pictures, when it's been clearly stated, it's been clearly stated that this event was a networking event. Remember, They network here. They are entrepreneurs. This is what's being said in the comments. And nonprofit owners here. There are entrepreneurs and nonprofit owners here. They're involved in communities and local politics. They mentor young boys, right? This is what they're doing. Remember, we had that entire mentorship topic that went viral a few weeks ago, where the women were saying that we need to mentor the young black boys. Here are the young black boys, right? They're in presence of all these black men. Look at the lineup. All of these black men are not bums. They're not losers. They're not low income guys. A lot of these guys are 6-figure earners. A lot of these guys, some of these guys could also possibly be millionaires. Some of these guys are business owners. Some of these guys have access to resources. Understand, some of these guys, just simply possibly getting in their network can lead you to a job. I would have loved to have been at an event like this and got to meet some of these brothers in person and get to them and see what they do for a living and exchange contact information, etc., because this is very important. I work in tech for a living. You guys know that. I'm a senior software engineer for a living. I always try to explain to people who I mentor that networking is one of the most important things, especially in this current climate of tech. You cannot think you're gonna get a degree and throw a whole bunch of random fucking resumes around on LinkedIn and get a job, right? A lot of tech companies are doing hiring freezes right now because of the state of the economy. One of the only doors that are left open to be able to get into tech and establish yourself is the door of networking, is knowing people who can give you those referrals that you need to be able to pass through. You don't have to go through, submitting resumes and everything. Just get a direct referral from someone who already works for that company so you can work there. That's how a lot of software engineers are sustaining themselves right now. This is why people at the junior and entry level are having such a hard time in tech in general. Is because they don't have the connections, they don't have the network, they don't have the resources of the people in their circle and community who can get them these jobs. I tell brothers regularly to go to events like these, to go to Google events, go to Eventbrite and search up all the technical events, all of the meetups, all the IT events, all of the software engineer events, anything in a technical space. You need to be looking up those events and going to them so you can build a network, build basically a phone book, what I do is I have a software engineers Discord, a tech Discord server, and I invite people to my Discord. I say, hey, you have Discord? Would you like to join my Discord? I have a Discord for people to network and share resources, etc., etc. And I advertise my Discord in these areas, right? So I can basically organize a whole bunch of people in a group. If I need a job, all I got to do is go to my Discord server and say, hey, anyone has a referral for my company, and I have 3 to 4 people who will give me a referral so I can get a job, right? Networking, I'm only sharing this to tell you how important networking is. I know the women understand this, but I keep telling you guys, this is coming down to hatred. It's that simple. The women don't like you, they hate you. They understand exactly what this is, but they don't want to see brothers grouping together to elevate themselves, share resources, improve their image without it being centered around women. That other post I showed you encapsulated that very fucking well. Let's go and look at some other posts. Put 150 thugs and hood niggas out there, and I bet you black women would be begging for them. Exactly. If you had a whole bunch of dread-headed, tatted thugs, you would have seen a viral post where the woman would have said, I love me a hood. I love hood niggas. And it would have been just heart emojis and send me JPEGs and let a group of niggas, bro, let a group of niggas with tattoos. There was a thread that went viral the other day where it was a group of niggas, and I didn't cover that thread. It was a group of niggas who They were in a jail. They were all tatted up, right? Sagging their jail pants and all that. And the women were going crazy on the live. They were like, oh my God, you guys are so fine. Send me your JPEGs. They was going crazy on the live. So this is not, the reality is a lot worse than my memes. I know people say, hey, your memes are based in false shit. People are catching on this. They realize that's not the case. These memes are actually based in reality, right? These memes are actually based in reality. I know that's what people want to believe, but that's not the case, right? Check this out. Y'all be having the same conversation every year. If you put one of the thugs out there, they'd be begging for okay. So wait, this nigga stole the tweet. Or who stole whose tweet? I don't know who stole whose tweet, but somebody stole somebody's tweet. These are the mentors they beg for, only to reveal that they never liked them anyway. Right. Black men, please remember, they only say be better to justify your inferiority and boost their own egos. Correct. This is everything. This is me. How many times do black women have to tell y'all to y'all faces that they don't like you before you get the message? Right? Here's the event. You niggas put on suits. Don't do shit for the community, but get together and take photos and post it. And these are the guys right here. Black Men Summit. Right? Look at this. Sharing game, black excellence. Y'all motherfuckers do nothing but put on suits and stand around. Right? Here's another dummy suit, and this is a dummy. I remember we had a little back and forth a while back. This is one of the dumbest people on this platform, by the way. Suits don't fix statistics. This is the same shit OG, NOI, and Israelites use to impress fatherless children. Niggas still falling for it. This was the tweet. What the fuck? What the fuck? And this person is always carrying on like some pseudo intellectual when they're really just a dumbass. And honestly, this particular account doesn't always have the worst takes. On some things, it's like some takes they actually had, I was like, that's actually not the worst take. So this is how that feminism just kind of clouds your brain, because honestly, I don't think this person is a stupid person, right? I don't think she's a dumb person, because I've seen some of her takes and some of them are actually really good and well thought out. I don't think this person is a dumb person, but I think they're such a radical feminist and they hate black men to the point of where it's like they want to just act like they don't know what's going on. Like, you know, these guys are networking. You know that's what it is. We literally know that's what it is. Like, there's no one in their right mind who truly believes these guys showed up to take a picture. It's a networking event, and they just happen to do a video at the end or the beginning of the event. It's that simple. So networking does fix statistics. Getting a whole bunch of brothers together to share resources, to exchange information, to help each other find jobs, to talk about issues, to, you know, mentor the young youth, to basically to improve the image by teaching brothers how to dress, you know, getting brothers, as the other brother said, naturalized into suits so that get used to the feel, the fabric, learn how to, you know, properly wear a suit, because wearing suits is very important in the business environment. And this is also positive for the black male image overall, to have black men looking like this instead of wearing baggy clothes all the time, instead of wearing jeans and streetwear. We can get brothers looking like some success because your image is important, right? All this stuff is important. This person understands that, but their brain is so fucking clouded by the virus of feminism that they just don't want to acknowledge what's right in front of them, right? It's that simple. I beg y'all to quit thinking a suit signifies excellence to the white society. They lynched our forefathers in suit. Man, shut the fuck up. Shut the act. I can't stand you niggas. And we need to take y'all fucking voices away. Let me hurry up and get Elon money so I can buy X from him. I need to buy X from Elon so I can ban you niggas. Any nigga with a take like this would be banned off my platform, straight up. I don't like your take. I don't like this. I don't fucking like you. You need, people like you don't deserve to even be able to share your opinions on a fucking thing. This whole idea of America being a democracy and we need to share it, all this fucking bullshit. We need to stop. But yeah, this is the suits outrage for the 50th time. We're not seeing anything new. Anytime brothers try to uplift themselves, I asked how many of them have young men have they mentored in the past year. Now look at these young boys right here, right? The boys are literally in the video. She says, fuck that. Ask them how many they're right here. They're in the video, ma'am. The boys are right here. Right? They're being naturalized into suits. They're around successful black men who have jobs, are involved in the community. This is the mentorship right here. Right? It's just so insane to see. But thank you guys for, you know, watching this video. Again, I've been getting a lot of support on my videos, so I want to just keep rolling these out for you guys and keep talking about these important subjects because people really like this content. So I hope that you guys continue to enjoy it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Until next time.